Hello, comrades. I bet you're excited to continue the Chinese playthrough. But that's not gonna happen today, because we're playing the second episode of the Greece playthrough. That's right. Yeah. What a dick, right? Yeah, it's one of those days. So essentially what we're doing is we're annexing these areas that we conquered, the former Republic of Macedonia and Albania. And yeah, that's we let Serbia and Montenegro go because why not? Don't really ask me. I don't know. I just decided to do it. Nobody else is at war with us, thankfully. We don't exactly have the testicular fortitude to take on the rest of the world. So we're pretty much just picking on countries in the general area in this region. That's right. That's right. So yeah, we're reuniting old Greece, the previous Greece, that went all the way up into Illyria and all that region. Oh, look at that. We brought in a first. Oh, good goodness. Look at those terrible debt. And then taking in Macedonia just made it worse, too. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Macedonia propped it up a bit, but taking Albania definitely has cost us some money, so we're going to have to take that down. Well, considering no one in foreign aid likes us anymore, we could bring that down a bit. We could bring down healthcare a bit, maybe. Maybe we bring down environment a bit. Maybe more healthcare. Yeah, fuck healthcare. I don't need my people to live for a long time, by goodness. By Leonidas, damn it, we don't need good healthcare. We just need Persians to charge over our bodies, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, we don't need healthcare. Not one single bit. However, we do need lower inflation, so we're going to pop that up, because I want to get that below a 3%. Oh, goodness. And then, look how high our balance is. Oh, he's so high. He's so high. What's our, am I still at war with Serbia? Oh. Well, what? Yeah, I guess I never really got out of war with them. What's my relation with everybody else in the world? It's pretty bad. So there's not much you can really do about it. I guess we could go and take it back over. We could. Why not? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're taking Serbia. We took Serbia back over. Alright, and put the empire map on. Alright, so yeah, we pretty much just conquered Serbia. And we're just gonna not do anything else. We're gonna park our army. And we're going to keep Serbia occupied. That's right. What's our diplomatic relations with the world? Still pretty miserable. Everyone relatively hates us. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I guess that is what it is, right? But on the bright side, we're making a positive balance. Oh, how delicious is that? Absolutely delicious. How do you do a Greek accent anyway? I don't really know. What is a Greek accent? I don't think I can do that one, a Greek accent. This is Sparta. Was that good enough? Was that adequate enough? I don't feel like it was. I'll stick to the other ones, if that's alright with you guys, if you guys don't mind. Yeah. So, how's it going, everybody? You're doing pretty good? We're just kind of passing time here, just kind of letting things happen. Letting our money build up here. Yeah. So if anyone was ever curious of how to play Greece, this is probably how you would do it. And then just let a bunch of time pass by to make it where the world doesn't hate you as much anymore. And then you can just annex Serbia and Montenegro, and it's almost like it never happened in the first place. Is that how people would do it? I know that's probably how I would do it, because that's how I'm doing it right now. That's how you know that's how I would do it. Alright, we could put that on 0%. I wonder if that's actually going to do anything. I imagine it's probably going to make inflation grow at an exponential rate, despite not wanting to have that. However, our economic health is 74.3. That's really good. That's actually really high. It's about where we want it to be and maintain it in that particular area. What is our everything else? High. Alright, so we're going to bump this down to, nothing. 2.4% to get some serious growth going on here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, 2.4, 2.4. Alright, we'll bump this down to just a solid, there we go, 3.5 will be acceptable. And bump this down to another, like, really low number that I haven't quite decided yet until it gets there. Okay, 2.2. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do, is just bring all these down to allow for more growth, and I'm pretty much just going to put the game on autopilot from here. We've expanded, you know, Greece quite considerably. We took over all that land. We could annex Serbia and Montenegro whenever we feel like it. It's kind of just a waiting game on that part. What is our population looking like? Okay, so it's really small. It's 16 million people. Kind of disappointingly small. That's Greece for you. Oh goodness, and inflation's getting high again. So yeah, I probably need to keep it on a certain number. We'll pop it up to 20% and see how that fares. We don't want anything growing too high, so we kind of need to keep that down. Oh Jesus, it's growing fast. It does not like that lack of interest rate there. But as you see, we're making a pretty good balance here. And like I said, it's just a matter of letting it sit on autopilot from here on out to kind of grow it a bit more. Well, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and try to annex Serbia and Montenegro. Okay, good, but no one's declared war on us. That's the only important thing here, is that no one declared war on us. Everyone hates our guts, but no one is attacking us. So, within 6 months, we will annex Serbia and Montenegro, and we will bring it into the Greek fold. That's right. It's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to, like, eat Greek food and, you know, talk about Greek things. Like, I don't know. I'm not really Greek. I don't know what Greek people talk about. What do Greek people talk about? Anybody know? I mean, is that just, you know, defaulting possibly? Maybe that. Maybe those jewels that England keeps talking about. Maybe they just talk about the Parthenon and how it's becoming kind of dilapidated and old. Maybe they talk about that. Maybe they talk about 300 and how they feel like it adequately portrayed Greek warfare. Maybe. Would you say that's probably pretty accurate to the situation? I would assume so. Not really. We're just going to let time pass and see what happens. Alright, so we have annexed Serbia and Montenegro. As you can see, it's had a crippling effect on our economy. You got to think, we just added around 11 million people, of which most of them, they're considerably poorer than the Greek population was. So, adding them in has definitely put us in dire straits in terms of money. But that is alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is alright. We'll just bring down research to a lower tier, bring down foreign aid a tad, a smidge, bring down propaganda a smidge, and what else can we bring down? Well, I guess we could bring down government a smidge, or education a little bit. No, we need to keep government pretty high. Bring down telecoms a bit. Yeah, that seems fair. There you go, minus 3%. And just hope everything grows to a higher standard. And I guess we'll bump this down to about 16%. Let some growth kick in there, maybe. Just a little bit. We could bring down more stuff, so I guess I'll just get rid of propaganda altogether. I was kind of trying to bump up my stability and approval a smidge, which is pretty low, all things considered. But I guess it is what it is, right? Right, you can only do so much. Well, and I'm just going to get rid of tourism. Fuck it, we don't need it. Just get rid of tourism all the way. We're not focusing on that. Of course, that made approval plummet further. Whatever. We'll give them a little bit. 35 million. There you go. Makes you a little bit happier, doesn't it? Just a little bit happier? Not that much happier? Okay, whatever. So, we brought that up, and what else can we do? Well, we could bring down environment a bit. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. And that's making us positive. Alright, so we're back to paying something, actually making a little bit of money. And what is our economic health? 2%, so we want to bump down the interest a bit more. There we go, 12%, that should be good. And our money is going to fluctuate here or there, but we are making a pretty decent little profit down there. So I will bump education back up just a smidge. Just a little bit, and we'll continue paying off debt, and every time it goes up like that. So, I don't know, this is pretty good. I'd say we're pretty good, considering, we went back negative again, considering we're a country who has essentially pissed off the entire world, except for Liechtenstein for some reason. Liechtenstein's pretty good with us. They like us, with their 32,000 population. Oh, God. It's like one giant retirement home. That's all it is. Whatever. Alright. So this has been Commissar Bro playing Superpower 2 as Greece. Yeah, we're expanding. We're moving out. Taking little bits at a time. Becoming a great country like we should be. Yeah. That's right. That's right. I hope you guys are enjoying this little series. It's probably going to be a short one. Don't expect too much out of it. And, you know, remember, like and subscribe. If you want to watch this stuff, if this is actually what you're interested in seeing, be sure to comment, because I don't know. I can't read your minds. So, you know, be sure to comment and, you know, show likes. I pretty much base it off likes now, because views are pretty much, every video gets over 100 views now. But I base it on likes. So if a video doesn't at least attain around 20 to 30 likes, I generally do not do a sequel for it. So keep that in mind. And I hope that kind of gives you guys a hint. It kind of gives you guys hints on how to help me figure out what you want to watch. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you next time.